Hello, time travelers. This is going to be a Fiendlords Keep / Magus Castle guide. If this video helps you, please like it. Leave a silly comment for the algorithm and don't subscribe to me. We're going to get all those collectibles while we're in there as well. Now, I already did kind of take a walk around a little bit. And what you want to do in the beginning is you want to go to the left side, go all the way to the top, and then go to the right side and go all the way to the top again. That will unlock a save point right here, which you'll fight a bunch of enemies. Okay, so I've already fought those enemies. There's nothing really important you have to know about this. You can skip all these guys, by the way, so you can just go up and around. There's a treasure chest right there. You don't have to fight these guys if you don't want to. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and head into here, where we're going to fight these guys, and then we'll be fighting our first boss. Don't forget to pick up these treasure chests too, by the way. Alright, so let's go ahead and fight Slash here. Slash is only really vulnerable to physical attacks. You can't use any elemental attacks on him. They don't do very much damage. I came in here with Frog and Robo because they're my strongest heavy hitters, and they have healing attacks. I'm going to just go ahead and use Cleave most of the time, I think, on him. And then for Frog, I'm just going to attack regularly. And then for the robot, I'm going to just attack regularly too, I think. I'm not going to make it too complicated. I'm going to save him for any healing that I might need to do. So I can't remember if they can... Do they have a dual tech healing together? I can't remember if they do. Oh, well, I guess we'll find out in a second. Alright, so let's just attack normally again. I'm going to use the Cleave for Chrono. And then just a regular attack. And I'm just going to keep this pattern going for the first beginning. See, the frog hits so hard right away. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and heal up my next one. So does he have a dual tech for healing? Frog launcher? No. So we can go ahead and just slurp yourself. And you can go ahead and cure beam yourself. We'll go ahead and just do cleave for you. And then again start attacking. You don't want to leave yourself too vulnerable for this guy. He does have a couple attacks that can take you, that can do 100 or so damage. I'd recommend keeping yourself at least around 150 health. I'm at level 20, I believe, right now. So I guess it will really depend on what level you happen to be. I've never used Frog Launcher. I can't remember what it does. I'm going to use it. I can't help myself. All right. Oh, there we go. I took him out. All right. So now he's going to grab that sword, and he's going to get even more powerful. So he says we have no hope. We are getting a little beat up at this point. I think I'm going to go ahead and heal. Sword stream was... I thought you can use a... I guess not. Let's just heal individually. And then I'm just going to actually just use a mid potion on Chrono. And then we'll use your tech, Cure Beam, Cure Robo, Tech, Slurp. There we go. Only 75 for that slurp, eh? I thought he did more than that. Maybe I'll get the robot to hero instead. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. So let's go ahead and get Cure Beam again for the frog. And then let the frog attack. How much does that do? Oh, that's way better. Alright, so you don't really want the frog to be healing too much. You want him to be attacking. Alright, so let's see the attack again. And we're going to use Tech, Cure Beam. Let's get that on Chrono. There we go. Cure him up. Nice. Let's go ahead and cleave him again. And regular attack. Tech, Cure Beam. Who needs it? The frog. Alright. Perfect. Nice. Alright, so yeah, again, this is not really a super, crazy strategy. It's just making sure you heal at the right times. Just stay healed. I'm going to go ahead and heal Chrono again. Didn't have to, but I'm going to go for it. Yeah, that's an attack you got to watch out for. He's going to start using that one more often. See, it's a good thing I did heal Chrono right there. I think I just accidentally attacked with Robo. Oh, well. Oh, no, maybe I didn't. Cure Beam. Let's do Chrono again. And combo, cleave. Tech, what are you at? It looks like you're getting a little injured here. Let's go ahead and slurp the robot just to keep him safe. Alright. Stop hurting me, please. I have a counterattack amulet for Chrono, which is nice too. Well, see, good thing I did that. Let's go ahead and fight. Tech, Cure Beam, the robot. Nice. Okay. Just keep attacking with the... Oh, I'm out of mana. Okay, well, no big deal. Let's just keep it going. Cure Beam. Back to Chrono again. Uh-oh. Getting close there. I'm going to have to get the frog to heal himself a little bit. No, I guess not. What we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and just keep attacking, and then we'll use the water. There we go. He's usually almost dead when he starts busting out that attack. Geez, really doesn't do much for you, eh? Okay, combo. Oh, there we go. I got him. That was a tight battle, you know. He's not easy to defeat. You might want to go in there around level 20. If you use Marley instead, you can use haste a lot. But that seemed to work out for me, and I beat him. I recommend going in there maybe around level 22 if you want it to be easier on you. Alright, that's how you beat Slash. If this video helped you, please like it. Leave a silly comment for the algorithm, and don't subscribe to me. Okay, so after you beat Slash, you'll get a sword. The Slasher. Is that for Chrono? I think it is. Yeah, there it is there. Nice. So increase your speed. I've never seen a double star in speed. What does that mean? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. All right, let's go ahead and get that. And we're going to go ahead and use this save point to heal up. It's a good time to use a shelter. Good stuff. Now we're just going to head back down to the main room. Okay, so now we're in the main room again. We're going to go back. We're going to go to the right now. And we have to fight these guys. Though I think it's better to have, what's her face with you to do some fire attacks on these guys, because I think they are weak against elemental. Alright. Good stuff. Can I just use that sword cyclone? Sword, fire whirl, whatever it's called? Fire whirl them all. Whee! That should take them all out. There we go. Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab what's in that chest. A barrier sphere. Nice. Alright, so this guy actually changes based on who is in your party. You can talk to him if you want, or you can just fight him like this. Okay, so I'm going to head up the stairs to fight Flea. Now, this is like the imposter of Flea. Now, what I want to show you real quick is some equipment that I got. I got Chrono equipped with the Rage Band. You can put it on any character you want, but one of them should be wearing it, because if you don't do that and you attack this enemy, he's going to take all your MP. All right? So, what you want to do is you want to fight this guy, and we want to do nothing. We're just going to wait for him to hit Chrono. All right, so... should have healed up a little bit before I came in. Maybe I can still do that, actually. Oh, you hit Chrono anyway. No big deal. Alright, so what you're waiting for is you're waiting for him to use a counterattack. If you use a counterattack against him, he won't use his counter, which is stealing all your MP. So let's just go ahead and heal up real quick with the frog and see if we get lucky on the next go around. And see if he hits Chrono. So there we go. Now, counterattack. Here it comes. There it goes. He's only got 1 HP, so he'll die right away, and he won't hit you back. Great stuff. And now we're going to fight the real Flea, who's just been that bat that's been following you around the whole time. All right, so you can come in here with whatever characters you feel like. Just make sure you bring more than one healing character. Because Frog isn't enough for it. He won't be able to heal. Well, unless you have heal. I have that heal move that actually is pretty good, but it's still good to have another heal character like Robo, who can heal about 200 or 150, which should be perfectly fine to keep you alive, because this guy doesn't really hit that hard. He's got about 400, what's it called, HP. So let's get started. What I think I'm going to do most of the time is I might use X-Strike a lot. Let's see, actually, I'm going to try 2 things right now. I'm going to try Cleave first. And then, because I like Frog's basic attack, because it has more of a chance to do critical hits and does 200 right there. Now, I think if I did, I think if I would have done X-Strike, it would have done around 400. I'm not sure. All right, so it looks like I just got confused. Now, you see the star above my head means I'm confused. You're going to want to heal up as soon as that happens. So just do any regular heal, and that'll take away the confusion. All right, dude, that's very important. Oh, that doesn't take away. I thought any regular heal takes it away. I guess I'm wrong. Okay, we have to use this panacea then. All right, go ahead and use it. Or did it already... Okay, maybe when the... I think also if the enemy attacks you, it will also get rid of it. What does Stored Stream do? I'm going to check that one out. Okay, so it's just a water attack. That's no good. You don't need to do that one. That's a silly one. All right, so let's go ahead and do Rocket Punch. And then we're going to... Oh, I didn't know he was almost dead. I'm actually going to use a high potion or something on him. All right, let's just use a basic attack. Okay. Things aren't going super as planned so far, but let's just keep going. So let's use your Cure Beam on Chrono. We're just going to use your basic attack again. Actually, I'm going to use my tech, and I'm going to heal. Because everybody's a little injured right now. There we go. Perfect. I love that heal move. They can heal everybody. But you got to use that item on Chrono so he stops attacking everybody. Let's go ahead and use it. Make sure you have a few of these in your inventory before you get started. Let's go ahead and heal again. There we go. I'm going to maybe do another heal with Robo on himself as well because he is getting quite low. Let's go ahead and use Cleave on you. And then for you, I'm just going to attack normally. Yeah, I think I'm going to switch to the X-Strike. Let's Cure Beam you. Let's combo. Let's X-Strike. See how much damage that does. 400. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick to the X-Strike. Alright, so now we got to heal up the robot again. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and revive him with the water. And then use your tech heal. Let's heal everybody. That's going to heal everybody, right? Okay, good. Good stuff. I wasn't sure because he was, like, injured. If it mattered or not. Let's go ahead and X-Strike him. And hopefully we can get one more heal on that robot. Now, there is a counterattack that this character does. So, actually, I've heard that it's best to use X-Strike because the counterattack is random, just like the Rage Band. So if you do more dual techs, that means you're attacking less, means you have less chance of counterattack, right? Good stuff. Was that a confused move? Yeah, damn confused move. He's really liking that confused attack lately. Let's go ahead and use this on you. Stop confusing me. Uh-oh. Alright, we'll attack again. Let's use a high potion on you. Attack on you. Cure Beam. And then we got Wake Frog up. I'm definitely under-leveled for this. I'm only level 19, I think. So I think next time I would definitely come a little higher leveled. I tend to rush when I play this game. Let's go ahead. Cure Beam, you. Combo, X-Strike. Alright, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. There we go. Is that it? Oh my goodness, I wasted all those items. Didn't know he was almost dead. Alright, so that's it. That's how you beat Flea. It can be a little bit difficult, but just keep healing as much as you can. Make sure you use that item, that Panacea item, to remove confusion. You don't want to be in confusion for very long. And just keep hitting him with the X-Strike, because I think it's smart to hit him less often with harder hits, because then he won't use his counterattack as much. Okay, so after you beat him, make sure you grab that magic capsule that's just sitting on the ground right there. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and head back down. Oh, geez. I accidentally ran into that guy. Okay, so make sure you avoid all these guys. If you want to see different characters, like if you actually go through your party, and let's just go ahead and take her out and put her in here. We come back out, there'll be a different character waiting for you, which is interesting. And it'll say something different, I believe. So let's head down here. Is this a save point? Oh, no, I guess not. Oh, it's just a teleporter. Good stuff. Oh, good. Some more baddies. All right, so you're going to go through a gauntlet of enemies here, and then you're going to find Ozzy. Make sure you go ahead and grab this mist robe, which I think is a pretty good item for Marley. Yeah. Let's go ahead and equip it to her. And let's go ahead and talk to this guy. He's just going to run away, I believe. Okay, so he runs away, and then we're just going to head through here. We don't want to get hit by the big spiky things, so just make sure you time it nice. He does speed up after a while, but what you want to do is, as it's going up, is a good time to go. All right, so there's a dark mail in there, which actually is good for Frog. Let's go ahead and equip that. Increases magic defense, which is what we need as well. So again, it's going up. And as it's going up, that's a good time to run for it. All right. Going down, going up, then run for it. All right. When it's on its way up, it gives you plenty of time to run past it. All right. So now what we got here is another chest of a Death Claw, which I think is a Robo item. I'm just not going to bother equipping it right now. All right. So here's a Mario Brothers knockoff area. So we can go on these chains to avoid those rolling things, to avoid battle. None of the other enemies will actually attack you, but if you get hit by the rolling things, then they will. All right, so just go down on these things, and then you should have no problem dodging them all and getting through there. Good stuff. Now, for this room, there's a bunch of trapdoors. So you want to go across here, and they're always in the same spot. And they'll bring you to this room where you're going to fight these enemies. Okay, so once you fight these enemies, there's going to be chests in all these corners. You're going to want to make sure to grab them right away, because you can only enter this room, I think, 4 times. There's only 4 trapdoors that you can fall into. And then one of these are... Oh yeah, don't forget this thing right here too, which is a magic capsule in that corner. Okay, now one of these save points is real and one of them is fake. So let's just go ahead and try. It's going to be randomized. Okay, that looks like that's the real one. So let's go ahead and use our, what's it called? Our shelter. And heal up a little bit. Good stuff. And now we're going to go on this side, which probably is where the real one is. Yeah, there it is. All right, takes us back to the room. Now, if you want to get back into the room, just try and find another one of the spots. Like, I think this is a spot right here. Yeah. All right, so again... So this one is an enemy right here. It's a fake enemy. I'm actually going to fight him because I'm going to see what it gives me. All right, I took them all out very easily. Let's see. It gives you a good amount of experience, TP points. No items or anything like that. It's no big deal. So let's just go ahead and head back through here again. And we're going to go along the wall to avoid any of the other traps. All right, you can't fall back in the hole, so you can just go along the side of it. And there we go. Oh, Jesus, one right in the front there. I did not know that. So... Interesting. So, oh, geez, and that changed where the thing is. Okay, that is also interesting. Nice. Okay, so I made my way back out again. So I think each one of these holes just kind of randomizes it as you go. So just make sure you hug this hole and then go along like that, and you shouldn't fall into that last one like I did. All right, so now let's go ahead and head up here. Okay, so once you get to this room, you pretty much have to fight these enemies. You can't really avoid them. So there's going to just go up the stairs. There's no special items that you can find here, so just plow your way through it. Okay, so it looks like I've reached the top of the stairs. I only had to fight 3 enemies. Now here is going to be even more enemies. So you're going to want to have some type of attack that does damage to everybody on the board. Okay, so once you finally get to the end of all these enemies, there's going to be a chest here for you to open up. You'll get a speed belt. There's nothing else to collect in this area, I believe. We're going to go inside the room, and this is where we're going to fight. Oh, there's more enemies? Okay, so finally I've reached the top of this room too. We're going to go ahead and grab this chest as well. All right, and then we're going to head up inside. This is the room with Ozzy in it. He's just going to be sitting there laughing. Take your time and go ahead and grab that mist rope. And then what's on this side? Magic scarf. Okay, it's up to you if you want to equip them. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and fight Ozzy. He is not very hard once you understand what you're supposed to do. The main thing you want to do is just not attack him. All right, so let's go ahead and start the battle. He's going to encase himself in ice. And what we want to do is we want to attack these little crane pulleys that are right beside him. All right, so see, I attacked that crane. There we go. And that's going to open up little trap doors. So again, don't attack him at all. All right, so there's the second one. And let's get the third one. And here comes the fourth one. Oops, almost attacked him. If you attack him, it actually does a lot of damage to you. He'll counterattack with the big attack. And you can actually take him out that way. You can fight that ice chunk all you want. He has about 1,000 HP. And then, anyway, in the end, you still have to open up the trapdoors and send him down. All right, so that's it for Ozzy. Okay, so after you beat Ozzy, this is a good time to go ahead and heal up. Let's go into my inventory and get myself a shelter. All right, we're going to go into the last battle with Frog and Marl. So let's go ahead and head into here next and go down. Now, this is actually a good place to train if you need to do any training, because those bats will respawn. All right, to fight Magus, we got to go ahead and realize that few little things here. So every time you attack with Frog, he will not use his counterattack, and that will if you don't have it, it's going to lower his defense. You see, it reduces magic defense every time you attack with Frog's Mazamune, whatever that sword is called. And then we're just going to go ahead and attack with Chrono to find out what his elemental attack is really quick. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to go ahead and cure with Marl. And then we're just going to keep attacking. So all but water. Perfect. This is exactly what we want. All right, we're going to get hit by that attack. No big deal. We're just going to heal up real quick. I'm also going to heal with Frog a little bit so we can attack with the other two characters. So let's go ahead and heal there. We use our combo, and we're going to use Ice Sword as many times as we can. So let's hit him with the Ice Sword. Here we go. And this should do good amount of damage, and it will keep doing more damage as we keep hitting them with Frog. All right, so now he's changed it to fire. We do not like that. So we're going to go ahead and keep attacking with Chrono until he changes it back to water. Okay. Again, fire again. Hey, all right, that's no good. Looks like we're going to have to do some healing real quick. So let's heal with you. And let's do an Aurora Whirl to heal everybody up nearly full. Perfect. All right, so now we're going to attack again, just trying to get him to change his... there we go. You can change it back to water. That's perfect. Now what we want to do is we want to attack with Frog. There we go. That will lower his defense again. And then let's hit him with the Ice Sword. There we go. Nice. See, now it's doing even more damage. But again, he's changed it back to fire. Alright, so that's no good for me. So I'm going to heal up again with the Aurora Whirl. I'm going to use this move as well. Let's do a double heal. I don't really want to have very low health at all, because some of his moves can really take you out fast. Let's go ahead and attack with Frog again. And then if we get a chance, we're going to try doing some haste as well. I'm going to haste Frog in a second. Let's go ahead and hit him with that. And then hit you. And then we're going to haste Frog. And then we'll heal again real quick. So his defenses have been reduced again. Let's haste Frog so we can just keep reducing that defense over and over again. Alright, looks like we're going to have to heal up one more time. Let's use the Aurora Whirl. And this attack with you. Alright. Just keep using that attack, and it's been changed to fire. Did I lower the defense in that last attack? I'm not sure if there's a maximum amount of defense you can lower on him. I think you just keep lowering it. Yeah, the defense is lowered again. Let's hit him once just to change it. All but lightning. Alright. Let's go ahead and haste Chrono while we're at it. I should have hasted Marl, actually. Alright. Let's go ahead and hit him with that again. We're going to do the Aurora Wheel one more time. There we go. Lower that defense even more. Heal up. We're going to get that defense so low, so later on we can just keep bashing them. Let's use your heal. And we're going to use lightning because I believe he's weak to lightning right now. That's also going to change it again. But since he's on lightning, we might as well hit him with lightning. There we go. Nice. Did more damage than I thought. Why didn't he change? Okay, he lowered his guard. Now he's using a special spell. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to just attack as much as we can now. Alright, I thought that was going to do more damage. No big deal. Let's use the combo. Let's keep hitting him with Ice Sword. Let's use your tech. What tech do you got? Actually, I just want to keep healing real quick because I think he's going to start hitting me pretty hard. He has this one move that does nearly 300 damage. So make sure we're fully healed. Let's just keep hitting with Ice Sword. Yeah, this is the Dark Magic attack. How much damage is this going to do? Oof. Alright, actually maybe we should use the Aurora Whirl first. Use your attack. We're just going to keep attacking. I think we're going to start doing more damage. Yeah, now that he's taken his barrier off, we're going to start doing more physical damage, which is good. But let's still keep hitting him with that Ice Sword. And let's heal up a little more. Yeah, it's doing 600, so I'm going to keep doing that one. I believe his health is around 6,000. Nice, looking good. Let's go ahead and hit him with the Ice Sword again. Attack. Does it not lower defense anymore? I guess not. Alright, it does take him a long time to use that attack, so you probably could get away with just using Frog's heal. I'm going to try it here. We're just going to use the heal. And I'm going to keep attacking as hard as I can with the Ice Sword. So let's hit him with the Ice Sword again. And I'll just heal with Frog one more time in a second. Alright, Frog, heal. Yeah, he's casting a spell, so you do have like an extra second. Let's wait for our Ice Sword. I'm going to heal right now because I know it's coming. There we go. Alright, looks like I beat him. Okay, so after that, you're going to get all the way back to 65 billion BC. So if this video helped you, please like it, leave a silly comment for the algorithm, and don't subscribe to me.